Hello, my YouTube family. This is Gwen, also known as Earth Angel G, coming back to you today again with another life lesson video. These videos have been given to us by the universe and is videos that we have to learn before we leave this earth. These are life lesson videos. Today's life lesson is about your imagination getting the best of you. Some hidden truth must be discovered, for what you are seeing now may just be a trick of the light, a time of uncertainty and illusions, when nothing is what it seems. By the same token, you may find that you don't have all the information you need right now to make sound decisions. Let go of your conscious mental blocks or negative self talk and allow your intuition to guide you. Everything isn't as it seems. Don't take what you see or read with a grain of salt, but search for truth and be cognizant of your surroundings. Trusting your path unknown instead of fearing it. The guidance is to see your phase as an exciting opportunity that illuminates your highest path forward, and that a judgment will be made fairly and accordingly. You have a choice to make as you will be weighing up all your options and balancing the scales. The scales signify intuition in harmony with logic and impartiality, essential for accepting responsibility for one's actions. When we are not considered on the merits of our actions, but rather by our popularity, our access to resources, it is not a just world. The weight of the scales weighing in one side, which then lowers, and the opposite side rises by exactly the same amount, equal and opposite. One scale cannot move without the other reacting. Self absorbed people only see one scale with no understanding of the consequences. A reminder to be accountable for your actions. This applies to any area of life. It's all about being fair and treating everyone just right. Balancing between the intellect and emotions. When you have balance of your emotions and can control them, you have a deeper knowledge and awareness of yourself. Mastering emotions, creativity, and unconscious even when life throws you curveballs. You don't let things get to you. That signifies that you've received and understand the messages Spirit is sending you, and you use them to help yourself and others, and encourage an approach that balances emotional wisdom with diplomacy. Any decisions made with empathy and emotional intelligence is likely to be the correct choice because we live in harmony with your feelings and mine and thus radiate a deep calmness to the environment. When problems arise in your life, trust your intuition is the message of the universe, using logic and creativity to surpass any obstacles that block your path, symbolizing spiritual wisdom, religion, conformity, and institution. It's better to follow social structure which are established and have their own traditions and be drawn to a partner that is safe and respected by the community and avoid partners that are considered taboo. And a spiritual advisor might be coming into your life to guide you on your spiritual path. One who also speaks of order in times of chaos and wants you to do the right and just thing. An influential leader who is good and just and has the ability to explain the connection between spirit and the material world in down to earth terms. One that's here to teach you to be more than what you are at the moment. By working with others right now, you can find success by choosing to not rock the boat and stay on the tried and true path. Avoid being overconfident or over optimistic Believe in yourself and others to overcome challenges. There are things that you need to take into account in order to endure that you are on the right track and success continues as they do. Even when times are tough, there is always something you have to be thankful for. Your worries about financial matters may be short lived and perhaps less serious than you imagine. Struggling to see the bright side of life, the presence of unsupported people who won't help you overcome circumstances, and struggling to embrace the joy that spirituality has to offer. You have successfully managed to accomplish much of your goals. You have created wealth and abundance by maintaining a steady focus on your goals and acting conservatively. If your partner has wronged you in some way, you will need to make a decision to either forgive them and move forward together or let go of the relationship. Creating healthy boundaries. Often, when we set boundaries, others may accuse us of selfishness. Don't be afraid to get dirty and plant new seeds. Maybe nothing will sprout, but on the other hand, you may just find yourself surrounded by a garden more beautiful than you could have ever imagined. It's a life lesson on how to achieve success and abundance, or whatever you desire, symbolizing control and stability, encouraging you to move in a positive direction and face challenges head on. A reminder to not be seduced by wishful thinking. Embrace clarity and make decisions when faced with different choices, instead of choosing options that may appeal to others, signifying confusion and being overwhelmed by emotions. A sign that in the coming times, opportunities for progress and advancement can be restricted, representing getting a reality check, indicating that you may have a lack of options, choices, or opportunities, now feeling restricted in some way due to unrealistic thinking. Stop dreaming, start doing. Action is needed at this point. What is the fantasy? Are you ready to take the step necessary to turn your fantasies into reality? 1 Corinthians 8 and 2 reads, if anyone imagines that he knows something, he does not yet know as he ought to know. Deuteronomy 13 and 3, ask and it will be given to you. Seek and you will find. Knock and it will be open to you. Deuteronomy 13 and 3. And in Corinthians 10 4 through 6, it tells us, cast down every argument, also called imagination in other translations, and bring every thought into capacity to the obedience of Christ.